Hello, I'm Daniel, and welcome to the Emunah Project. We here at the Emunah Project are continuing in our series of videos with respect to information, education, inspiration, guidance, advice, and carrying on the heels of my previous video with respect to the Chaya Sarah, the binding of Isaac. It is generally accepted that this final test, the binding of Isaac, was the last of 10 tests, 10 trials that Abraham, our father, was given. However, Rabbeinu Yonah, in his commentary to Pirkei Avos, the Ethics of the Fathers, says, no, Chaya Sarah was the 9th. The 10th trial was burying his wife Sarah. She dies in Beersheba, in Kiryat Arba, in Genesis chapter 23, verse 2. And he says that while the other ones were clearly tests from God, this one over here seemed perfectly natural. Nothing supernatural happened. The test was that he wasn't given this test verbally from God. It just happened. And he displayed patience and faith in God and perseverance. He purchased the land. He arranged for the purchase of the land from Ephron the Hittite, for 400 silver shekels. 4,000 years ago, that was an obscenely expensive price for any piece of land, let alone a cave. No words, no complaint, no fetching, no haggling. He paid it, and all the while, Sarah laid her body lay before him unburied. And he did it with an equanimity and a patience, and kept his head and was unflappable in his grief, in his sorrow, in his bewailment. That, according to Rabbeinu Yonah, that was the test. Chaya Sarah, the 9th, it required him to do something that was inconsistent with what he had believed up until this point, child sacrifice. I mean, this is something that the pagans do. But when Hashem tells you to do something, you do it. And even in this trial, the burying of his wife, he had God's support when he rose to the challenge. The test of the burial of Sarah was of a subconscious nature. He had to accept Hashem's will without being commanded, without having any idea that it was a test. He was in a frame of mind that, with the circumstances, could have destroyed a lesser man. He could have been lost his heart, can be completely crushed at the loss of his wife. But instead, he was in a frame of mind to accept any major challenges to his faith. He passed this test along with all the others, and subsequently imbued his descendants right down to this day with the ability to emulate his precedent. We're going to be doing more videos along these lines. Please come back. Please watch. Please learn. I hope you find them useful. And until next time, on behalf of the Emunah Project, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.